Welcome to Modern World Dynamics, where we explore the complexities of our evolving society. Today, we delve into the intriguing world of the red pill dating community. A fascinating and often misunderstood corner of the internet, the red pill community is a social phenomenon that has its roots in online forums. It's a space where men gather to discuss dating, relationships, and societal dynamics from a perspective that's markedly different from mainstream narratives. The red pill, a term borrowed from the sci-fi classic The Matrix, represents a radical shift in perception, a decision to confront an uncomfortable truth. In the context of dating, it signifies a rejection of conventional wisdom and an embrace of a philosophy that champions self-improvement, understanding female attraction, and navigating the dating world with a fresh perspective. Stay tuned as we delve into the history and the evolution of this community. The red pill community, as we know it today, has a fascinating origin story. It began as a small online forum in the early 2010s, with a handful of men sharing their experiences and observations about dating and relationships. The initial goal was simple: to provide a platform for men to discuss their struggles, victories, and insights in the realm of romance. The core philosophy? Well, that was about seeing the world as it is rather than as we want it to be, hence the name Red Pill, a nod to the iconic scene from the science fiction film The Matrix. The internet, with its vast anonymous landscapes, played a crucial role in the growth of this community. It provided a space where men from all walks of life could share their stories without fear of judgment or ridicule. The anonymity allowed for raw, unfiltered conversations, which resonated deeply with many men who felt unheard or misunderstood in their offline lives. The red pill community was not without its share of controversy, however. The rawness of these conversations often veered into areas of misogyny and bitterness, causing many to question the community's underlying principles. But the founders maintained that the red pill was about understanding and navigating the complexities of human relationships, not about hating women or promoting toxic masculinity. As the community grew, its philosophies became more nuanced and diverse, with different subsections emerging. Some focused on self-improvement and personal growth, while others delved into more controversial topics like pickup artistry and men's rights activism. This diversity further fueled the growth of the red pill, attracting men with varying interests and perspectives. From these humble beginnings, the community has grown and evolved in ways the founders could have never imagined. Whether you agree or disagree with its philosophies, one thing is clear: the red pill community is a fascinating study of the modern man's quest for understanding in the often confusing world of dating and relationships. Now, as we move forward in time, we see the community taking on a life of its own. Like a seed germinating and branching out, the red pill community has evolved, sprouting numerous offshoots, each with their unique perspective on the world. In the early days, it was a relatively homogeneous group, primarily focused on dating strategies and self-improvement for men. But as the community grew in size and scope, it began to diversify. New subsections emerged, each interpreting and applying the red pill philosophy in different ways. One such offshoot is the men going their own way, or MG Tao, a group of men who have chosen to eschew romantic relationships with women, focusing instead on personal sovereignty. Then there's the pickup artists, or PUA, who apply the red pill philosophy to master the art of seduction. In contrast, the men's rights activists, or MRA, take a more political stance, using red pill ideas to critique societal norms and advocate for men's rights. The red pill community also extends into the realm of self-improvement and personal growth, with many members discussing topics like fitness, mental health, and career advancement. And let's not forget the involuntary celibates, or incels, a darker, more controversial subsection that uses red pill ideas to explain their lack of romantic or sexual success. As for the current state of the red pill community, it's a mixed bag. On one hand, it's a space for men to share experiences, seek advice, and find camaraderie. Yet it's also been criticized for promoting toxic masculinity, misogyny, and divisive ideologies. In the vast ecosystem of the internet, the red pill community has carved out its niche. It's a place where men from all walks of life come together, bound by a shared philosophy, each interpreting and applying it in their unique way. The red pill community is now a diverse and complex entity, with various philosophies and ideologies under its umbrella. we have now reached the most debated part of our discussion. Is the red pill community good or bad for men and for the world? When we dive into the sea of perspectives on this topic, we find a vast spectrum of experiences and opinions. Let's start with a story about a chap named Tom. Tom was a self-proclaimed nice guy, always finishing last in the race of love. He felt invisible. Then he discovered the red pill community. It gave him a new lens to view the world and relationships, and he found a sense of belonging, a newfound confidence. For Tom, the red pill community was a boon, a beacon of light in his darkest hour. But let's flip the coin. Meet Sarah. She dated a guy who was deep into the red pill philosophy. The relationship was a constant power struggle, riddled with manipulation and mind games. For Sarah, the red pill community was a bane, a source of emotional turmoil. And then, there are those who view the red pill community as a tool, a guidebook of sorts. They cherry-pick the parts that resonate with them, discarding the rest. They use it to build self-confidence, improve social skills, without subscribing to the more controversial aspects. For them, the red pill community is neither wholly good nor bad, but a mixed bag. Zooming out from individual experiences, let's consider the global impact. Some argue that the red pill community promotes toxic masculinity, perpetuating harmful stereotypes and reinforcing gender inequality. Others posit that it is merely a reaction to the perceived feminization of society, a space for men to reclaim their masculinity and navigate the complexities of modern dating. So, coming back to our original question, is the red pill community good or bad for men and for the world? It's like asking if a knife is good or bad. It depends on how it's used and by whom. As with all things, the answer isn't black and white, and the impact of the red pill community varies greatly depending on individual experiences. Before we wrap up this enlightening journey into the red pill community, we'd like to remind you to subscribe to Modern World Dynamics. This little act of clicking that subscribe button goes a long way in helping us bring you more content that tickles your curiosity and broadens your understanding. If you found this video informative and interesting, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes motivate us to delve deeper and bring out the most intriguing aspects of our modern world. Now, creating these videos involves a lot of research and dedication. If you feel like supporting us further, consider making a donation. Every penny you contribute helps us in our quest to keep producing quality content that enlightens and entertains. The link to donate is in the description below. Remember, your support allows us to keep exploring the intriguing dynamics of our modern world. As we conclude our exploration into the red pill dating community, let's revisit the key points we've uncovered. We started with an introduction to the red pill community, tracing its roots back to an online forum that aimed to unmask the so-called realities of dating. We then delved into the evolution of this community, examining how it has grown and transformed over time, branching into various subsections with differing beliefs and practices. We also pondered the question, is this community a boon or a bane? While it provides a platform for men to share experiences and learn from each other, it's worth noting that the community's philosophies can be polarizing and controversial. The impact on the world at large is a mixed bag, with some arguing it fosters unhealthy attitudes, while others see it as a necessary counterpoint to mainstream narratives. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the red pill community. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time as we explore another facet of our modern world dynamics.